Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We're down here on the back side of our property. You see this trail behind me? We got pigs coming back in here. So we fixing to take this hog trap. This is my old drop trap that I made. Catch 1 or 2 pigs at a time. We've caught a few pigs in it. Last time we had it here, we didn't do too good, but I'm gonna try to push it up in these bushes right across from where this trail is. Last night, me and Brody come down here with the rifle on the buggy and shine light, and we jumped that pig and run him out of here. So we may have him spooked a little bit for a day or two. It's just come a shower of rain, and old Brody, he likes them mud holes pretty good with them rubber boots. So we fixing to set the camera up and see if we can get this old thing flopped off a trailer and push it up over in these bushes over here. Brody be running around hunting mushrooms shortly. Tell these people on the camera how to tell what that is, Brody.
A hog trap.
How do you know it's a hog trap?
Because it's shaped like one.
Why is it different from a deer trap?
Yeah, because deers have pointed things.
Deer have pointed toes. We're looking at these tracks, y'all, in this mud, and
that's deer make deer.
That's a pig. Look at that right up there.
Yeah, but most of hog tracks are much bigger than these.
So
that is deer track.
We're learning them about these tracks. It's important. Pull up and back up right here. Something bit me on the neck. May have to find some plantain. Yeah.
Watch it now, don't lean it back over. Come on back a little bit. Come on back a little. Come on back.
Where's Brody?
He's all right. He's over here out of the way. All right, just hold up. Let's tumble it off.
Level that dirt in there. Watch your fingers a second. I need something to put in there. It's falling on us. Reckon we can watch over. Let me get, Luke, watch over. Just slide it up out there. You want to get on that side over there. Watch your fingers.
Hang it up right here. Let it down, please.
We'll just leave it right there. Okay, bud. that in a second. All right, it's set. We're gonna get some bait and put in it now.
Where are we going to get the
Bait shop. No, we're gonna go get corn. So y'all, in the bottom of this, you see me spreading this dirt and stuff around. With something new being placed here, if they step in there and feel that wire on their feet, they gone for sure. They may smell my human sin and be gone anyway, but we put it right here because they coming through under the fence right over there, right there, and they coming at an angle right through where I'm standing, right into here. Now over yonder, we just cut all that. There was a bunch of oats and wheat standing over there, and they've been rooting all in it. So turtle doves landing in it now. See them flying. So we're gonna go get some bait. We'll come back and bait it up.
That's empty. There's a corn right there. Look, squirrel in there.
Well, do tell. Look at there, y'all. What you gonna do with him, Brody? He done got in there and can't get out.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, let's do this right here. Put him a stick in there. I bet he'd get out then.
Yeah.
I bet if you reach your hand in there, he'll bite clean through your thumbnail. Huh?
Let's just get the corn.
All right, let's get the corn.
How does flour get in
I
there?
don't know. I'm a little nervous about sticking my hand in there with the dip. Reckon he's gonna attack me. I guess if we do, we'll have it on camera. Come on. Come on.
Wait a minute, let's do this. Watch it, Brody.
There you go.
You want some of this sweet feed?
You think it'll help? How much?
I've been putting some down there. Something's been cleaning it up.
Might as well.
I'm a dip.
Here. You got to stand on your head. You gonna dip? Can't reach it, can you? Come around over here. Whoa, you gonna dump that over?
Yeah.
Reaching. You get some? Nah.
Oh man, that ought to be enough.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, that's enough. Oh. There's plenty. Put the lid back on it.
I think the flour got in there.
It don't fit. It just.
It didn't keep your squirrel out, did it?
Are we getting in the buggy?
Yeah, we're gonna go in the buggy this time.
Yeah. That's Nanny. Throw it up in the bag.
You got to put it on that ramp back there for that pig to catch it, Brody. You see that ramp in the back? When you mash it down, that's what drops his dough up there. I think you throwed it a little too far. Probably gonna catch a squirrel, reckon. Roscoe, would it matter to you if we caught a squirrel? Where's the squirrel at? Where's he at, son? Where's the squirrel? Watch your back.
We need to get up in there and put some on that ramp.
I'd just pour it through the top right up there. Just, yeah, it needs some if we catch them. But it's like you said, we may ought to just leave it and pour it around it and get them used to coming around it. But if one happens to go in there, it just as well to be ready to catch him, ain't it? Brody, what are you doing? Planting corn in a mud hole? Get out of the mud hole.
If something drinks that, it dies.
You'll have to have new clean breeches on again.
You like riding with your arm out the window? Look back here. He done took a liking to my old sleeping bag I got back there in case I get in a bind somewhere need to spend the night. The sun shining this way. Brother, don't fall out the window. Well, I'm gonna pull up here and I want to show y'all something I found this weekend. I ain't never had before. Y'all, if you look, I still got peppers and stuff I've got to get planted out there. We behind me and Brody has fed the chickens and been out there pulling some blight off the tomatoes from the video I put out this morning. And down in the big beef, after it rained today, started noticing some yellow coming up in there. Down in the very bottom, so we picked that out. But I wanted to show y'all something. I was in a thrift store Saturday. I think it was Saturday. One day anyway. I looked over there on the counter. Swiss Army knife. Y'all, I've never had a Swiss Army knife. Now, when I was a kid, I had one of the little, had 4 blades, like the scissors. Now these toothpick I probably won't never use because obviously this is used unless I sterilize it with something. I don't know whose mouth that's all been in. It's got the tweezers. And I know somebody will know what this knife's got a name. I don't know it right off the top of my head. I'm sure about 20 of you will comment it. So look in the comments. I'll know by the time y'all start commenting because it'll be curious on my mind. I'll go look. Scissors, it's got a lot of things that I like. And it's green. I'm thinking about sanding the skull off because I spit white. The awl, and then the one with the hole in it, right here. So it's got several little old blades right there and a corkscrew that I ain't got no use for. That pushing thread through a hole you made, the awl is important to me. I would have preferred that the hole been in this awl. But it's got a saw. I sharpened the knife. The knife is pretty sharp. Look at here, y'all. I never knew this was on these little old Swiss Army knives. So that, plus it's obviously, y'all, it's got the can openers. So I stuck this thing in my pocket. I've never toted one. I can't stand here and tell you I'm no huge fan of them, but it is a nifty little pocket knife, and it was $1. One other thing I was gonna mention today while I was sitting out here talking to you, Mr. Brody thinks he's Amos Moses, and I think he is too. So we applied for alligator tags. Now in Mississippi, you have to get drawn for a hunt, and then you have to snag an alligator, get him secured to the boat with a rope, tied down, know you got him secure, and they say that he ain't thrashing about no more and still, and then you got to dispatch him with like a bang stick or either a 410. You can't just go shooting at alligators here, and you can't be setting hooks and stuff like that. You can't do that here. So, and then you just don't get a tag. So you apply, and then if you get a tag, it's like $150 for some tags. And so we applied. We might get to go alligator hunting this fall. We don't know. The season is actually in August. Goes all through August to the first week of September. So we'll see. Don't know if we got all the stuff to do it, but we'll hook up with somebody that do if we get drawn. Brody wants to do alligator hunting, so maybe we get to this year. So anyway, I have got to stretch on this fox. What I have done, y'all, is I pulled some stuff I had around on boards from the winter, and I need to tan it before it's this time of year. The bugs will start eating them up, get little worms and stuff, and I don't know. Every one of these, a hair could slip on, so I'm not doing a how to tan something video with any of these, because every one of them, somebody brought it to me, had been dead all day whenever I got it. Some of it was in cool weather. So what I done is I took it dry and I put it down in a bucket of pickle, which is aluminum sulfate and salt and water. And I mixed it fairly strong. And I rehydrated it in that, because if you don't, it's very hot right now. You start rehydrating furs now, they'll spoil within a day, you know, because it's 80 degrees or better. So this, I rehydrated it, and I pulled it out, and I went over it and fleshed it some. After I'd done that, I did not flesh it a lot, because tender these hides is somewhat tough. And then I soaked it with the orange bottle solution. I thought I had a bottle of it out here, but I don't. I've got 2 bottles up there that's brand new. I may have to get them down eventually. So I'm gonna pull you over here and show you how I'm stretching them. I've got a couple of different ways. My favorite thing is this old axe head right here. It's an old wore out axe head. I found it in some junk. But this thing is taking a while to dry, so I may roll it up tonight, put it back in the refrigerator. What I done is I soaked it down with the orange bottle solution, rubbed it in, and I left it laying out there, both sides, rubbed it all in that head good. And then I did another coating of it, so I put more than it needed on there. And then I rolled it up in a plastic bag. I rolled it up in this paper. Of course, this paper is very wet now. And then I put it in this plastic bag and put it in the refrigerator. So that way, over the night, it would let that solution penetrate really good. So as this dries, it just needs to be stretched. But now, as I rolled it up hair side out and put it in that bag. But the neck, I'm having trouble stretching these necks. As you stretch them this way, they shrink up. So I have got to get this neck stretched back out sideways. I always have trouble with that part of a hide. And like I said, this hair may slip, and that's why I'm not doing a how-to. Usually I'll lose the hair around the ears, armpits, and some of the legs and stuff, because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I tightened that, didn't I? It is not sharp. Very, very, very dull axe head. See? Just so somebody knows. That way you ain't cutting your hide. I've got a breaking stick right here. That is a breaking stick. two types of a breaking stick. About got too much stuff hanging on nails around here. This is when I was pig hunting with bulldogs. Goes in the jaw, twisted. Some of y'all probably familiar with such as that. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, turn this upside down, and I'm gonna try to use it to stretch that neck. I'm trying to be very careful because you'll pull the hair pulling on the inside. So I see some hair coming out of it. I don't know how bad it is. So, anyway, the next way, come right around here. On the edge of my building right here, I've got a piece of cable stapled up there, stapled down here, and y'all, I got all kind of plants that refuse to stay over off of my rain gauge, so I can't even tell you how much it rained no more. All right. Now this will soften it, stretch it. It'll do a lot for you. So I'm gonna work this just a little bit tonight, and then I'm gonna put this up so it don't dry out overnight, and I'll lay it back out tomorrow. And what I do, y'all, I come out here and work it, lay it down, go in there and do something else, come out here and work it all over pretty good and lay it down. So as it heats up, if I had time and it wasn't supper time tonight, it's to the point that I could work it all dry right now. It's ideal for, I mean, it's really, really soft, but it is still damp, still has a lot of stuff in it. But I don't have the time tonight to be out here doing this. And there's still some flesh. This is a gray fox. So anyway, I thought while we was doing some pig trapping and setting traps, I'm going to conclude this video today. If we catch pigs, you'll see that pop up in another video. I don't know that we'll catch them. I don't know what we're going to do. And if I go down there and tonight and wind up shooting one, I doubt I'll get that on video. I'll be using my Ode Pro lights that they sent me. They're very good lights. And then I've got a different light that another company sent me that is a good light, but it don't have any of the red filaments and options for it. Done videos on all of them, and every one of them works good. So, I doubt I'll clamp them. I could mount a light on my AR-15, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't like being out there shooting at no running pigs and no AR-15. Yes, it'll kill them, most definitely, but my deal is most likely I'm not gonna get but one clean shot, and I want something I can shoot several pigs, so probably take the 30-30 or either my little short 7mm 08. I like the 7mm 08 because I got a scope. I can shoot a little more accurately at night with it and see a little further. But anyway, we're going to work on this hide here just a little while. And then I'm going in to eat supper. And you see stuff coming off of there on there. This will help with you cleaning up and salting this. The friction will heat it up, pull that oil out. I'll have to stretch this tail some too. You got to be very careful with it. It's really better to sit here with that tail and just pull apart like this as you go up it. And I broke it when I was cutting it. I split it So the tail ain't perfect. I ain't perfect at tanning, y'all. I'm not a tanning expert. I know how to do all of it. I tell you, my biggest problem with tanning is I get busy doing so much other stuff. Tanning's one of them things you really kind of need to be focused and stay with what you're doing, and it's a long, lengthy process. And like Mike Reed said in his video, it's a lot of work. It really is. Tanning anything is a lot of work. If you're going to learn to tan, start with a raccoon. It is the toughest hide. Works the best. They're more abundant. They're easier to catch. I recommend if you want to tan animals, start with raccoons. Because they're not valuable, and you ain't, if you burn it, you throw it away, get you another. Ain't no big deal. Because you're going to mess up some stuff. I did. I have. Still do. This may get messed up. I don't know. I know right here on this leg, you see hair already missing on that leg. And I don't know if that's from the way I done it, because I tried to leave the paws on it, but I already know I'm going to cut them paws off. But I'm not going to cut them off right now. I started this about 3 or 4 days ago. Because it soaked in the refrigerator one whole day. It soaked in a bucket out there one whole day, rehydrating. And so I've got about, I think I started it Friday or Saturday, and it's Monday right now. So anyway. Anyway, I'm going to work on this a little bit. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things, the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.